Scaring Seth. Cut that shit out. God. I'll call him right now. Hey, bruh. Saints are wanting to play right now. The Saints? Yeah. No, like I'm legit on the headset with him right now. So just tell me. I'm on the headset with him right now. Alright, I'll tell him to send it. You just join when you're done with that game. Alright. He's got 1:20 left in his game. Seth, are you gonna ready up? Oh, it's okay. I didn't know. Fuck. I got so much shit going on all at once. You know what I want? I want a big bowl of crack right now. Oh, damn, that one sounds fast. You mean you're about to take a big Tonka dick? Seth, I hope you beat me. I really do. Like, I'm not even gonna be mad if you beat me. Fuck you, Chris. I can't wait to see your jackass. I cannot fucking wait to see you. We need to start picking us in the same divisions, Chris. So one of us makes playoffs and the other one doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, this year you guys are getting it because last year y'all beat the fuck out of me. Even Seth made me quit before the first quarter was even over.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T
It was like 3 minutes in and Seth was already up 48-0.
Here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel.
Damn, Chris, you're fucking scaring us. Stop.
For football as the Cowboys get set to match up.
God damn it. Fuck my soul.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
JT, send it.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
You may have to send it again because he just texted me and told me to tell you to send it.
They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. Now keep in mind, they did have 3 interceptions last week.
He said he didn't get it. Send it again, JT.
Pick that time.
But they had to like what they saw in terms of reacting when the ball is thrown. We had an expression when I played. It's called break on it. Every time the quarterback puts the ball in there, break on the football.
It's still sending.
And accumulate those interceptions.
Former defensive back. You remember those 3 interception games. They can be contagious, give you a little momentum.
They really can. And it doesn't matter whether it's one person or if you spread them across your entire defense. Everybody wants a piece of that pie.
All right.
Here's Austin.
Oh, don't let Tavon Austin get hit.
There on the return.
I need to get him out.
47. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways.
Oh, God damn it. Here we go.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
I just told him. I said, you try it.
Here's the man who's led the league in rushing twice in 3 seasons, Ezekiel Elliott. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. On second down, Elliott. And he'll go down at the 28. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, but they play man coverage against you. He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
He said I sent it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails
Restart y'all's Maddens.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Restart your Madden.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Neither of your things are single.
And left side here, it's Graham. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle.
I fucking hate
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets.
I hate
It's no
Philadelphia.
longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Buying time to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
What the fuck? God damn.
I had a nap type with all of you, and then I just had a
From
nap type
midfield,
with
here's Rodgers.
So, now I'm 50.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
He's good. Play
it's a
conservative.
First down on a gain of 10.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
6-0 our score after one. Second quarter down, it's our home
We
team
didn't
with
play him, but he
possession
ran
as
shit in
they've
the
got it
leagues
with a
that we
first
played.
and 10.
No, he wasn't. He was the fucking Jets and the Bills that went undefeated.
Prescott on first down.
Facts.
Gallup's got it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19
I gotta be
yards.
making shit up. Okay. My God.
Why are you always making stuff up, homie?
Oh no, Jesus hates me, bro.
Gosh, Darren. You don't have to lie to kick it.
Prescott from the gun. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13.
All right, we're really going to double our money after we
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Life.
This is taken at the 3.
I had it for 320.
Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Just selling 80 to 82 players and power-ups. I went from 67 to 327. Now I'm spinning it all, and I'm going to try to double it.
A reminder about Sunday Night Football later tonight. It's a rematch from the divisional round last year. Colts and Chiefs from Arrowhead. Then tomorrow on Monday night, the Browns and 49ers from Levi's Stadium, where the Browns already playing their 3rd primetime game.
Oh no, bro! I might have to pay Sean Ray his money.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 and the 34.
That'll definitely do it.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
3 down.
It's always fun until someone falls in the hole.
Moral of the story.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers. And Graham's got it over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. The first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line.
All times.
No, don't.
No, definitely. I drink and drive all the time.
Well, I used to.
Now Jones.
God dang!
There as he'll take it from the 10
I'm going
down
to
to the
I'm going to go
5-yard
back
line.
to drinking until this shit's done.
How many
gets him
fucking...
about
No,
halfway
you
home.
need to stay
Yes, now
sober. I
second
hate you drunk.
Not happening. As soon as I can drink, I'm going to. Because I'm only being forced. I'm going back to smoking pot, too.
I think you should just go to smoking pot and say fuck the alcohol.
I'm just not going to.
No.
I'm just not going to drink and drive, and I'm not.
Yes, he's done.
Smashed every day. I'm going to drink responsibly and not like I was.
Sheesh. Seth talking that shit tonight. Damn, somebody pissed him the fuck
They can do
off.
whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Jones. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join, who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes.
Wow.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football?
I've got it on broadcast, so you can actually watch it.
Gotta be able
but
to finish drives, put points
he
on the
throws
board.
a halfback pitch. I've got everybody crash in the middle. His damn running back throws the fucking ball back to Aaron Rodgers, and he gets sacked.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
And that's caught inside the 35.
It's called hot
Big
potato.
play here for Dallas. 42 yards.
Yeah, but he should have had the
Well,
touchdown.
that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and those creases like they were able to exploit right there. Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Fried.
Baked chicken.
Your chicken's name is Baked?
No. Put it in the oven.
Richard baked his fucking chicken.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez.
Richard baked his chicken.
Got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
That poor chicken.
He's still not out stroking.
Not okay.
I'd rather bake it.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line.
You taking it to
We
half,
have
Seth?
hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA
Seth,
Sports.
did you mute me?
It's in the game.
Oh.
The Cowboys will get the football.
Chris, you
first
better
here.
watch
They
out,
have the
bro.
lead as well as we
When he
are
plays,
underway
he's playing
in
Madden.
quarter
When he's
three.
playing Madden,
This one fielded at the 5.
kind of hard to move the ball.
He juked him, and he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
I'm gonna laugh my fucking ass off when he beats you.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
That's 84 over 2.
Second half starts with a carry by Elliott.
Too shabby.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not
Take
ready to
that
go
as a
into that
no.
4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
That's the question. Are we just playing for fun, or are we playing for what do you want to do? What do you want to play? Money or fun or coins?
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
I mean, you trying to play for check?
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter. Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that. Series to series, play to play.
Has anybody in our group played the 49ers in my league yet?
Third and long. A handoff left, Elliott. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Figure out if he's any
it's
good.
A 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hit.
You get hit and miss 49ers. Some of them are really fucking good, and some of them are really fucking shitty.
Returnable here for Davis. A big hitter that time in the punt game. 66 yards on the boot. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
You're making my life complicated, Seth.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Jalen Smith, who took a huge step forward last year, in on the tackle for Dallas. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I get what I want out of this.
Now Rodgers. And he finds his tight end, Graham.
Son of a bitch.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. The give is to Jones. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
We'll follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Hey, 26. 26. Hey, Foxtrot.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Oh, shit. Don't do it.
Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Here's Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows
you don't have enough time for what,
to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And an alley to run. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary in there to record the second sack
Von Bell
of
can't
his
tackle
young
no Zeke.
NFL career. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
So I can't audible? Golly,
and that is going to do it for this third quarter of
Fucking
action.
game is
We'll return
glitchy
with more
as
after
hell.
this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays.
Here we go, 47. Here we go. 46.
Prescott now from the 50. Under pressure again, and
Son of
down
a
he goes
bitch.
again. Zadarius Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as
Have fun,
people like
Chris.
to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
He's a different player.
Aaron Rodgers, 3 fourth-quarter comebacks last year. That's the most he's had in one season in his entire career. And he's going to need another one right now. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They were looking for a little
Did you try to
spark and
juke me
some
right there?
breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down.
Did you try to
I guess
juke
it's
me
good
right
we
there?
can't really read the
I thought
mind
so.
of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies it like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep
I couldn't
ball,
let it happen,
and they were more
Seth.
than ready
I
for
couldn't.
it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter.
I had to get over there
And
as
you can
fast as
expect more
possible.
passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tyrone Crawford able to record his 5th sack of the season. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still haven't...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy
You keep
touchdown.
clogging up my middle. I have to bounce.
Ezekiel Elliott, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
What score, JT?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Again, it's Jones. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
I'm not
Now
used to
we'll find
me
out if they're
and
gonna
Seth
stick
being
with the
this
run here on
close.
3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say
It
go
is
with your
close,
best running
bro.
play over your best blocker.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Yes, Seth is beating me.
It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good size run.
A really good run. But how much confidence do you have in your next play call?
Trying to make him feel better, but he did take a bullshit loss earlier.
The Cowboys are going to win this football game.
Yeah. Oh, that guy tried jumping into one of my parties, and I told him, get the fuck out.
The first down carry by Elliott.
And then
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Hook off and fucking defending me.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys.
12 o'clock,
It was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter.
Good game, Seth.
At all that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half the adjustment. Whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
20-3.
So for the
That's
Cowboys,
actually a really good game compared to what we usually do.
Because
Seth usually just gives
up.
up.
The road next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Green
Bay,
Bay,
give up until literally the last 2
500 to 2-3 with a loss, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It should have been 20-7. But because he threw a pitch to Aaron Jones on the goal line, and I blitzed everybody up the middle. So that pitch should have went, outside. Well, Aaron Jones turns around and swats it back to Aaron Rodgers. And he took the sack. Who, Thad? No.
You want to do a head-to-head game?
Me?
Yeah.
Like, head-to-head, no mutt?
No, with mutt.
Oh. Yeah, I can't right this second because I got to play this matchup. But I'll be down.
It gives me time to...
Let's see if I can get him. Good game, Seth. I think he's got me muted, but... Please tell me they're not saying Jarvis Landry is a frustrated receiver. Oh my God.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health.
Jarvis Landry is the only fucking receiver I hit. I don't ever hit Odell because he can't fucking catch.
Oh, did they fuck Odell on this one?
Of course they did. Why wouldn't they?
Right.
Fuck them in everyone.
Yeah,
Richard, is Seth talking at all?
No. He's not. Seth. Seth. Yeah, no, he's not talking. Yeah, I think he's away from his mic.
There he is.
Oh, we thought he muted him.
Why? What is up, Seth?
What's wrong, buddy? You okay?
What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen.
Just let Seth calm down, he'll be fine.
You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, no lie. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When I've been up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got,
Are you shitting me?
Stuck in my ways, think I
No, Taylor.
what would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back.
Do you think?
You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many L's, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Try to use it, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, it's crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up.
Is the internet working yet?
Foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Get drown out my problems, let me. When I've been up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
So, chicken needs to hurry the fuck up.
How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong.
I think I'm gonna stop at
Rings, I just
200K.
wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Trying in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what. Like, fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like, every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star.
Hey, Darren.
I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my
What's
grind
up?
now. Game on, took a loss, but I
Get a
stay
gold
strong.
player even worth it.
Fuck no.
Gotta go hard, I
So
can
still do what I'm doing, just do the fucking get a player shit.
Yeah, I guess.
Because I've been doing that, and I went from 67K up to 340. But I'm waiting on guys to sell, and I'm redoing it again, down to 250. By buying shit. Is it worth trading the 80 to 82 elites and bringing them up to 84s, or should I just sell them?
Depending on the price.
They're like 18,000 to it. 18,000.
Oh yeah, no doubt. If they're above 12, I'll get rid of them.
If they're 20 or up, sell them.
Tell Chris what, Seth?
To get in the game.
Alright.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched, and I better get set in. Finish them, mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the result, I better kill them all. Rogue one, but I got a team with me. Batman, when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game.
How long you been cooking it?
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank.
Got about 45 more minutes.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now.
What's the temperature you cooking it on?
75, so it doesn't burn.
Yeah, you got about another 30, 45 minutes.
I don't want it to burn.
Is it a whole chicken?
No, it's just thighs.
Oh yeah, you got it. I'd say about 30, 45 minutes tops.
Yeah, about an hour and a half. Full cook, right?
Yeah, total.
Hopefully my fucking leg doesn't die. Because it already fucking vibrated, but he said that gives me a couple hours. So, vibrated about a half an hour ago, so. Oh no, when the cops come bursting through the door to arrest me.
Hey Seth, I'm giving you one of those long hugs that make you forget everything that's happening around you for 1 minute. Alright, I'm doing it right now. Oh! Alright, your life is better. Everything's better. You had a bad day. You take a look around. I don't even know this song.
Such an angelic voice.
Facts. This post says, I am not a person you should ever put on speakerphone. That is me to a T. Do what? Damn. What was the score?
You guys know Crazy John?
20 what? Damn.
Do you
That's
guys
a
know
good
Crazy
game,
John?
JT. No, I don't.
Another one of my friends on here. He's going to be moving from wherever he's living up here to Kent. Or Auburn, I mean. Moving to Auburn.
Let me call him, Seth. Let me call him. Let me call him. Hey, Seth's ready to play. He's finna... He's been sent the invite and everything for like 10 minutes.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down when the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take it. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog.
He real deal is not having this shit tonight.
Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock, turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get in there, you got it hot.
When you play Nintendogs for 5 minutes, now you have to shoot up the local target.
And you
Put him on mute. Seth put himself on mute. Probably me.
Like rocket fuel.
Yeah. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Hold the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through.
There he goes laughing.
So I never get confused.
What the fuck?
Get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket. Don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby.
Okay, we'll smoke another cigarette and then we'll go check on that chicken.
Check out, Mike Giver, one foul.
Might turn
One now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got
37 years.
37
years. Yeah. You want to come stroke my chicken?
No. I'll pass. Run for the hills. That poor damn chicken. That poor damn chicken.
Joke.
So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown.
Well, most anyone could have Dak.
Cobb's gonna have a big Rick Rock. Hip hop. West hip hop. Are you ready for some football?
I will move this fucking PlayStation and Mississippi and New Orleans. Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league.
That's what you need to do. So you can charge your body.
I think I'm good right now.
How long do you gotta wear it?
So, well, I go back and forth. I'm supposed to get off October 6th, but I'm gonna get a couple more days.
Oh, so you got like 2
about it. So it'll be like 2 months and like a week or a couple days. And I found out that I can do part of my alcohol treatment down here and switch up there so that I can move up to Eastern Washington sooner. So, but I gotta get it approved by my PO, which she's already got it approved, but she already told me she would. Because I wanted to take care of my mom. Yeah, mom has chronic seizures. She can pass out and smack her head at any time and no one would know what the amount is. Shit, there lands on the ground the wrong way. Well, I'm still gonna have to work, so I'm gonna go to work.
Shit, wrap her ass up in some bubble wrap.
Right? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna tell her. That's what I'm gonna tell her too. I'm gonna be like, Mom, before I go to work, I gotta put you in bubble wrap.
Sorry, Mom, but that bubble wrap is what's gonna save your life.
It's for your own protection. Let's get you a helmet. Let's get you a helmet, Mom. Make her wear a bicycle helmet everywhere she goes.
Shit.
No, but she's helped me out a lot, so I at least gotta go up there and help her out. Take care of her. And help around the property. So. But hey, if any of you guys ever decide to come up to Washington, you can come up there and camp. If you want to do a camping trip, you can come up and camp on the properties. Do some hunting. I'm gonna learn how to bow hunt. While I'm up there. If you haven't done it. The neighbors already said he'd teach me how to bow hunt.
What's the score, Chris?
Wait, he's got my mom playing? Besides the seizure. You shh.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
You shh, Darren. Shh. Now, why you gotta be so rude, Darren? You shh. Keep it on the hush.
Oh, I'm getting tired. I've only slept 2 hours. 48.
the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show.
You motherfucker, I was ready to go to bed.
I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
I'll be here all day tomorrow.
Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest.
Oh, well, I'm about to get the first crack at this fucking 49ers team.
But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within. I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in.
No.
I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chocolates opening. Got them fixing up their octaves, now they truly focused in.
Blue 1885.
2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions.
Fuck you, Spider.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Cleveland Browns. Strap in, this will be a good one. 2 one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't
Man,
it?
I've been
When
a
they see
fucking
that happen, it
Facebook
just
warrior
doesn't feel
today.
right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Just your hold there. Wake the dead bodies up.
Asari, ándale. Asari, ándale. Me no español.
Cállate, cabrón.
Mike, here we go.
No inglés.
Cállate.
¿Sí? No habla español.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. It's a handoff to Coleman. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for a minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
Oh shit! It scared the fuck out of me.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Oh shit! Man, there ain't no help for us. Thanks. There just ain't.
It's complete.
This whole group is
15 yards from the
Oh
end
shit! Mentally, physically, and emotionally.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Gets this one
Stop it,
outside to
bro. You
Pettis.
scared me.
And he'll go down at the 28. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Here we go.
Facts.
11.
I swear.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be
it really did
there
scare me
well.
when you did it, though. I was like, what the fuck?
Outside, keep the defense off
it's like, where's
balance.
Seth?
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
12, fellas, here we go. Bravo. Check 53.
Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. And he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very
he can
long
hear
night
us.
for the
He just
defense.
muted himself.
Someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd
Oh,
and 9.
shit, there he is.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Huh? Stop, bro. You scared me.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run past action. The chop into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners
It wasn't. Ha. Oh, God, don't do that. You scared me.
Attack on the extra point.
Cut it out,
That
Seth.
makes
You
the
scared me.
score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken.
You really did, though. Like, no bullshit. I was like, was that Seth? Where the fuck is Seth?
As they get it up past the 35.
Whatever, man. Huh?
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. From the gun, Mayfield.
You been doing
got
what?
1st down and then some at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. 16 yards right off the bat with a 1st down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got
300 miles away.
Points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Jesus Christ.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Mayfield now. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the 1st quarter, as that's a 1st
His
down.
pet chicken is done. He's eating them now.
180. Check 54. Blue down.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. Now the ball
Oh, my
comes
God,
loose.
Jarvis. You cannot
After
do that.
7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
A 1st carry now for Kareem Hunt. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility
Come on,
exists,
Jarvis.
and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4 down territory.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Now Mayfield on 4th down. The quick slant caught.
Oh my God, I barely got it. Thank you, Jarvis.
Browns touchdown. Jarvis Landry, his second touchdown on the season. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Looking ahead to week 6 of the NFL, some big games next weekend, including the first London game of the year. Panthers and Bucks, they'll do battle in the UK. And back home, it all starts Thursday night with one that a lot of folks have circled on the calendar. The Giants and the Patriots. The Pats maybe still stinging from the losses of Super Bowl 42 and 46 at the hands of the Giants.
11.
They begin the drive with Coleman. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
11. Hey, come on.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with 3rd and just a couple.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Goodwin able to haul it in. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Oh, he's got a little daylight. The 20. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Go.
Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. And across the chalk.
Fuck me, dude.
It's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
It's a hard negative.
Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 82 yards. And the Browns move back within a couple of the lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5.
What's up?
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Hell yeah, he is. He's pissed at him.
And San Francisco gets set to go here.
Right no, that ain't thanks to me, motherfucker. That was all you.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you
He kicked that shit off when he got in the party. I just egged it on.
They're locked in really well.
7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up
Brian, I'll be calling you tomorrow. Hey, bro, you want to go fishing this weekend?
At the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That goes for a gain of 31. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now.
That's the reason he's mad.
What happened?
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. That's Samuel, caught left side. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
No, that won't work with him.
Like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running.
He's like real deal. He's real deal pissed at him right now.
And then let him run.
He's got some space. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. This will be caught just inside
yeah, he's
the
fucked
10.
in that situation.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
It's going to be a matter of a win.
Going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Yeah. He was mad, bro. He was fucking mad. Like, he was like me losing at Madden mad.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Looking to complete it to Pettis.
Yeah, he was fucking mad.
Take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
He jumped in the party. He said, "What's up, Darren?" And Chris said, "What's up?" He said, "Darren, is there wind talking or something in the background? Because all I hear is some bullshit."
Able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is
I
now
was like,
21-14.
God damn, he real
After
deal
the
is
touchdown, it's
mad.
Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's...
Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. Kareem Hunt, his running back, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
So I made some extra food in case you want something else.
Set, 180. 54 Mike.
Well, that's nice of you, Richard.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Now Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended
She's
receiver.
19.
But now it'll be third down.
No, I'm not trying nothing. I'm just being nice.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here.
Sounds like you might be trying to get that pecker wet.
54 Mike. 54 Mike. Check.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
I'm on that ankle lock.
And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
No, she wants to put that fucking chicken on your dick and slob on your knob.
Pettis back deep to return. They punted 3 times in the loss last week
And
as he
do your
sends this
job.
one away.
Is that day?
Fielded at the 33. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return.
On the bed.
And there'll be
And
time
give me
for maybe
head.
one
I
final
like
play
it. I
before
like it.
halftime.
I like it. I like it.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I've heard the song, but not that version, no.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Deep ball for
Slop,
Goodwin.
why not?
Into double coverage, and it's
Check
intercepted.
you and me.
Picked
And
off by
do
the
your
free
job.
safety, Eric
Bird
Berry.
is our name.
He will be
Been
brought
balling
down.
with
His
that
time
chain.
is now run
47
out on
watch.
this first
And
half
it's
of
playing
action.
chain.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report.
Did you ever listen to that song I sent you?
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Fuck you.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Bro, every time you
Take
say
it up
something
past
like
the
that, you're fucking with my
25 to the
childhood.
26-yard
I
line.
just want you to know that. You fucking old wrinkled dick bastard.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Hunt. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Yeah,
Tough
swapped
first
on his
half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet
No, I
as
was doing
well.
the top boy.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Regular. 56 is the Mike. Check Mike.
Throwing. Mayfield over the middle to Beckham. And
From the top,
Beckham
motherfucker.
Jr. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here.
Said he's from the hood.
The Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. This time, the extra point up and good. And we are tied at
Alicia, if
21.
you keep saying dick, Seth's gonna demand you to suck his
Ball
dick.
game here as the kick's away.
And you can't deny your husband. Just saying. Because it's not rape.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Technically, you cannot rape your wife or husband. Not technically.
Here we go. Mike 20. 53. Mike 53. I got one. I got you.
No means yes, motherfucker.
That's why you get a deaf girl.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And blind.
Stop that one for a short
Get a mute, girl.
What makes a
Get a
good
mute,
run
girl.
blitz?
She can't say no, so it's
The
not
ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're
wheels
supposed
her
to
arms
cover,
around you.
and not be deterred by anything else.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3.
And you
as they
tell
look to
them
keep that
now.
streak going. This is 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
You know what you could always say?
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Browns will take over.
You could always say you're dyslexic, and you thought no, stop, don't was no, don't stop.
No, stop, don't. Don't stop, no.
Now 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he's got this one across midfield into 49 territory. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop.
I dated a
I'd say
dyslexic
they've got
girl.
to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if
Back in my early 20s, I dated a girl that was
Anything,
dyslexic,
because
and I
you're right.
always
He's
told her
pretty much
that
been
she was
completely
dyslexic.
neutralized.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9".
She'd get so mad at me.
I can see why.
From just shy of midfield, Mayfield, sideline throw, that's caught by
Well, she'd
Landry.
also get mad because I had a
And he'll go
water
out of
bed
bounds
that
after
drunk,
taking it a
and
little
I would
further down
start
inside
jumping
the
up and
40.
down on the water bed.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
That would be water bed
First
sick.
down, they'll
Not
run with
seasick.
Hunt.
Whatever.
And he works it past the 30,
different.
almost to the 25. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down. And
So wake up,
11-yard pickup.
those arms are
We often give
flawless.
credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty
I let
well
her
also.
catch me,
Yeah,
though.
that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now.
You let her catch
The
you
tight ends who
raping
can block
her,
at the
or
line of
what?
scrimmage at the point of attack.
I
And they
let
can
her
also
catch
get
me with
downfield and
another
catch the football.
Now the result here, a
What's
pickup
up?
of 8. Leaves him with
I like
2 to
bad
go on
news.
2nd down.
Getting had a ton of success
No,
here
I told her
so
to
far,
show up to my
but you get the
22nd birthday
feeling
party
that
or
he
else
might be
I
on the
didn't
verge
show
of
up, so I
popping
found a
one.
new
Yeah, even
girlfriend.
on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
And then
Well,
she came,
that kinda
she
makes
came
sense.
over the
Take
next,
it into the end
came
zone
over the
for a
next day,
Browns
and
touchdown.
well, not and then
Kareem
she
Hunt,
Joy, which
his
is my
3rd
favorite
touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have moved out in front.
And she's
The
like,
point
"Who's
after
this?"
is good. And the decision to just kick the
Well,
extra
you know
point
when I
lines
said
up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Should have showed up.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
And she's like,
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners
Yeah,
up here
dude.
1st and 10
He
at their
is run
25-yard line.
fucking heavy.
What up, Flip?
That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
This is going to be it.
I like watching the wide receivers.
You fucking prick.
Guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit.
You
But how
ain't
about the
sorry
people
at
to block
all.
in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
For a win.
And that right there, his first incompletion of the game, pretty remarkable.
So let's start talking about all-time records, because with that incompletion, maybe over a 2-game sequence, or maybe starts a new streak now, because Ryan Tannehill, over 2 games,
I got a
hit
text
25
message.
straight. Now, the incompletion, we're taking this record out of play. But Mark Brunell, when he was in Washington, 22 straight completions to start a game. This guy's on fire.
Yep.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Goodwin.
And she said, not a lot. I know.
Not a lot's
Niners
cooking
on
out
3rd
here.
down. They've been good. 3 for 4
you know,
thus far. This time
Just
it's
looking for a
3rd and
penis
3.
to slap on the grill.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's to his running back, complete. And a loss of 3.
Damn.
I'll ask her.
Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackle.
You are one.
That one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw
because the league's lost.
I am not.
made a nice
I am not
tackle for lost
talking anything
yardage.
sexual with this girl. I am avoiding.
Okay.
I want to be the Seahawks.
Mayfield guarding the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that goes complete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So he can't hang on. And as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard. Maybe from you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways. Might as well hold on to the ball.
But you know,
Hell
coach said that, right? Not an actual player.
Dude, your time schedule is like 6 hours apart from ours. Your ass be trying to hit advance at fucking 2 in the morning your time.
He'll lose yards back at the 17. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Back now here in Santa Clara.
Your time schedule is fucked
and they've got the lead here
compared
as we
to
start
ours.
quarter number 4.
You're 3 hours behind us.
Yeah.
That's almost impossible for you to play.
Nope.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
It would totally work.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that wouldn't work out at
to
all.
throw it. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Bro, you keep putting Odell wide open, and I'm going to keep sending his ass on the street.
Odell Beckham, 83 yards. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
And
Three
this
of
is
whites
obviously
left
quite
the
a
party.
performance, and most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly
So I'm going to
that.
add Broncos user
Truly
back.
leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
I can add people. INK Savage. He's in this.
Out is the kickoff
No,
unit
he's
as
in
they
it.
run up and send this
He's
one
the
away.
Jets.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
No, mine has 32 users.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 23.
54, Mike, 11.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. They'll get 34
Just like that, Seth.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch.
Kenny Stills doesn't get hurt for me, but Kenyon Drake does all the fucking time.
Now for 1st and 10.
Just prepare for your backup running back to be your starter.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Which ain't bad. Greedy Williams one-handed pick. There you go.
Greedy Williams, the rookie from LSU.
The 49ers.
Defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And they'll get him down up past the 15.
How many points you got?
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves
I'll give you $100
so a
for
little
it right
breathing
now.
room now. 1st and 10 at the 17.
You heard what I said.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt. And they'll get him
Cash.
down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Cash out. Or I'll mail it to
I'm
you.
guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves
Why y'all
on?
gotta cap at me so damn hard? What did I do to y'all?
Way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season.
Bro, what do I gotta lie about, bro?
A big run there, 29 yards
Jesus.
to the first.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh.
Jesus loves us all.
The heavy workload.
There, I talked about it.
Well
No, it's not.
And he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Oh, man,
Every
that's
great
astonishing.
running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have a great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves.
Damn,
you're
Odell.
just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield.
No, bro.
Being chased
Hell
out
no.
left.
You know, my wife would fucking kill me if I did that.
He wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's
Not
a little
anymore.
bit of a
We have a joint
roadblock here,
account.
2 straight incompletion.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. I think this defense tired of seeing him run the football, and this D-line probably getting sick of the O-line as well.
And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about a conversation I had with Adam Gase, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins in the offseason. He told me that he asked his running backs each week for their favorite runs. Give me your 3 top runs. And right now, you're seeing a guy that's probably using his top runs to great advantage in this game.
He is in a zone.
I don't have to do shit. I
The
spend
short field
whatever the
shrinks
fuck I
even more
want.
with the type of bodies they brought in on that
When I
play.
want,
Those extra tight
how
ends,
I want.
they weren't able to secure their
You're
blocks.
right.
And that one ended up going backwards.
On 2nd and goal, Mayfield. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here.
That's how you're going to play this, bro?
Important 3rd down.
Damn. You had Odell?
From the gun, Mayfield.
I'd bought Odell for 100
End
cash.
zone, but it's incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Back in black.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the
Glad to be
goalpost.
back.
And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a
Bro, you made a couple mistakes.
Here we go.
Actually, you do. There are objectives out there that you do have to hit the exact receiver that they call
Is going
for.
to be caught by Samuel. An excellent pickup at 34.
You'll see him. It'll say like hit Kenny Stills for 35 yards on this drive.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
How the fuck did he catch that?
And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. Clock management definitely critical
right
here if
there,
they want to get back in
bro.
this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this
I got
ball
that
game.
Gilmore. He's pretty fucking nice.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Go ahead. 53, Mike.
From the red zone.
The only shitty thing about those is it doesn't give you an exact one. Like it,
here as he's taken down.
It just
Miles Garrett
throws one out there, and that's what you get.
Sack of the season.
I just got lucky.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Hey, Zoo.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
She's only asking for you to be like Tom Brady.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, I beat the 49ers. It was a tough game all the way till the 3rd quarter.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's
sir.
Incomplete.
38-21.
We saw a lot of points go up in this one. So defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors are.
49ers is heavy rushing game.
And continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence.
Yeah.
To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that could hurt you.
Sorry, excuse the fuck out of me.
So for the Browns, they're into the win column for the 3rd time this year as they get the victory here.
Tevin Coleman, Breida, Pettis.
Meanwhile, for the Niners,
he runs Pettis on a
500
he runs Pettis on a fucking wide receiver end
next
round.
week as they head to LA to take on the Rams. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long.
It's his internet. It's his internet. Y'all leave him the fuck alone. You goddamn bullies. Yeah, y'all heard me, didn't you, motherfuckers? That's what I thought. Don't disrespect me, asshole. Bro, stop fucking yelling at me. You're scaring me.
Shut the cell off cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad beat pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, that make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number 6, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score.
That one really kinda hurt. Yeah. Yeah. No, not kind of. No, that definitely hurt. No, your comment.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin, but he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards. You just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no fingers, don't count on them. Hey, she wanna like me cause I like she can count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to guard. Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts, whole team counting, that's a big number.
Hey, how fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like. touchdown, I got a stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I
yeah, I'm bored with mine.
I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown.
On Madden.
Yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real.
No, it doesn't.
Why I never saw you in the field, though?
No, it doesn't, because I went and looked at the settings. It is on all Madden. Okay.
I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong.
Okay, bro.
Rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
You ever heard of a 20 rush season? There ain't no bluff, bro. Alright. I'm fixing to go to sleep. Go to bed. That's cool. We're sick of you not waking up to go fishing.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach.
I responded.
On 1st and 10, Anderson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers.
Morty Topher. Yeah. You know, it's
out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being
they already modeled the game after
15
Tom
yards
Brady's
is
story.
the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Anderson. And it's caught
playing
over
on
the
all
middle.
pro.
Wilson. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Albert Wilson, 60 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
I thought Dr. Pimple Popper was a boy. Huh. You learn something new every day.
Anderson on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
It's hard.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Anderson. And he goes down.
Oh, I forgot. Nothing's hard for Christopher Morton.
Patrick Owasor. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
Now Anderson throwing on 3rd and long. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Anderson now throwing on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 17-7 the score on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
What's his name does fine.
Mike 48.
I've had one minor injury with him, I think.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 22 yards there, a 1st down. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Caught by Wilson. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain, 16 yards there at a 1st down again.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. It's a quarterback sneak. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. It's their quarterback.
No, I'm retarded.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Yeah, I'm quite ready to sleep.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Matt Judon leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
To throw is Anderson. To throw on 2nd down. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
What is celebration run, Chris? Is it Elgin Square?
As we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake, and that'll bring up second down.
Kenny Stills is a very good inside the red zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown.
If you win 4 games in a row, you break the rookie
touchdown
record.
Run. And the Dolphins have got it back to a one-score
Most
game.
games running one in a row.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track.
Is it?
Drake will start the drive on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The UCLA product, Kenny Young, had the tackle.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
A throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. In this weather, any big play in the passing game, that's just a bonus, right?
It certainly is, but oftentimes offenses think inclement weather plays to their advantage because you know where you're going on offense. Defenders have to react, and they often slip.
Now the pass hauled in by Kenny Stills, and he's taken down inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before this worked well that
who's that remind you of?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's in.
I see. Fuck. I was saying the same thing.
Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 16 yards, a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one good carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's Anderson. From the gun, he'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down.
I told you I've already got one.
Nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
They'll run here with Blanche. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Anderson. And he finds Stills. Complete. 2nd catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a 1st down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game.
Well, actually,
because
it's
it was
not 8
evident
teams,
right there.
it's 9.
It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And to the left side here, Wilson. And down inside the 15.
Well, you know what, motherfucker? I'm going to do a league with 8
13 yards
or 9
teams,
teams,
and another
okay?
1st down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
On 1st and 10, Anderson to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking that time for Stills. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Count.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That will allow them to disrupt the play.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that's off
Free
the mark,
wins.
incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver.
Fucking Seth in these damn free wins,
Every game we
bro.
do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost.
Nice. Free wins.
Because they didn't get the...
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Albert Wilson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead.
All right, y'all, I'm shutting my league down.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great track.
Oh, shit. I gotta go on a meth binge, bro. Leave me alone.
Anderson on 1st and 10. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. Escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. And there we saw rolling right out of the pocket. Maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult, isn't it? Plus, you're closing down your space, right? You're shortening the field for your receivers. And their inclination is to go towards the sidelines as fast as the quarterback is as well. Hard for them to throttle down and leave themselves with enough room to stay in bounds and catch the ball.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Albert Wilson saving his best for the playoffs with his...
What's your overall?
They'll start the drive with Drake. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Yeah, that one's just...
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now a handoff for Drake. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his left. He's got a first down and more past the 30. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Now Anderson on first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. On first down, Drake brought down, but after we saw a flashy little move, stopped short of the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I can be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. You got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Back to throw. Anderson to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. 2nd and 6. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Bitch.
Stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. Oh my god, I lost internet again.
Give me that work and I can sell it, I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now. Story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest.
Stupid ass nerd. Fucking with you.
Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within. I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak in it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral.
Don't have internet, just the fucking dude didn't pay $1, so they shut him off. Now we gotta wait till midnight. And I help pay that $1 something so that we're caught up. Now I'm just waiting for fucking midnight or whatever. $1.08. Literally. Seriously, Darren, get the dick out your mouth and wake up.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Darren! Darren! Darren!
Oh my god, I can't even see straight.
What happens when you get hit with a dick across the face? Because he always sees gay. He's always seeing gay.
Yeah. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge.
Are you a bottom boy?
Right pocket got
You a bottom boy? Do you do bottom boy stuff?
Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off each store. Got locks, I got some trusted shoes. Okay, 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Okay,
Jared, give me your soul and wake up.
Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got the bad one. They want to kill me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my brain is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die,
Did you come back from the future, Darren?
Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down. Hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now?
Yes, everybody does
check
that.
out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess on my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the errands need a reservation, and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match.
Totally worry.
Expensive habits. Go. I know what they thinking, they don't even gotta say it. No, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous.
What?
I don't gotta work no day shift.
Why am I getting blamed for
I
this?
don't gotta answer questions, and I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but
I blame her.
okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might.
Oh, that's fucked up, son.
Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge.
That's okay. I call you my bitch.
Right hand catch with the left touchdown.
I call you my bitch when you're not on the mic, so it's all good. Probably does. My special friend Richard got DUI. Fucking sorry.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance. No man, man, oh, there with the hands. Thought it could.
Don't worry, Seth. Your girl picked me up.
I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it
might be worth something.
They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when attacking like damagers. They react and play it back on the camera. High boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intent.
Don't put your lips on my dick and go breath up.
Up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, me and my warriors guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I copy, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me.
I'm older than all you motherfuckers.
I do what I want. They do what they
I'm the oldest motherfucker in here.
Smash, put on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's noted in keeping it low key. I can cover the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train.
Is everyone in the mother wants to invite me to their group? Little Flip trying to invite me. Someone else trying to invite me. No, right? Fucking Darren invited me. Fucking goddamn fucking Trey Robertson's inviting me. Now my fucking game just got cut off again. God, am I prom queen? Did I get elected prom queen? Oh my gosh! Where's my tiara? I'll show you a special when I bend you over and make you my bottom boy. Your girlfriend can hold, your wife can hold a video camera.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. You better call back up. Already need down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it.
You're gonna miss it.
Come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty.
Well, you wake up. You wake up now. You wake up long time. $5.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up.